Good afternoon and welcome to Prenton Park, where Liverpool take on Tottenham this afternoon in a clash between the Barclays Women's Super League's two most improved clubs. What a season these two are having as they attempt to lay the foundations for what they hope could be a push into the top four in future seasons. They've enjoyed almost identical campaigns so far, sitting dead level on 18 points in the table, with Liverpool 5th, 1 place above Tottenham on goal difference alone. And there was nothing to separate them when they met in North London in mid-November. It finished 1-1 with Sophia Roman-Haug's header for Liverpool, cancelling out Celine Bizet's fine solo effort for Spurs that afternoon. Liverpool manager Matt Beard makes 3 changes to the side that lost 2-0 to Arsenal here, as in come Emma Koivisto, Missy Beaucaires and Sophia Roman-Haug, with Sophia Longour, Jana Daniels and Mel Lawley dropping to the bench. And among the subs, what a day for 16-year-old goalkeeper Caddy Doran, included in the squad for the first time because Tegan Micah is unavailable. At Tottenham, they are unchanged from their 2-0 home defeat to Man City. After impressing on her full debut, January signing Charlotte Grant continues at right back, and Garrett James, who has played there for most of the season, left this week when she signed for Seattle Reign. And up front, Bethany England faces the club where she enjoyed a terrific season on loan from Chelsea 6 years ago. She's still looking for her first WSL goal since returning from injury in mid-December, having missed the start of the season. As the fans serenade the teams with "You'll Never Walk Alone" ahead of kickoff. Always a great atmosphere here at Prenton Park. For Liverpool now in their second season back in the top flight, having spent those 2 years away in the Championship following the relegation in the COVID season. Niamh Fahy and Bethany England, the respective captains, meet in the middle for the coin toss, which Lauren Impey, the referee, will conduct. Just to go through the full teams: Rachel Laws in goal for Liverpool, Gemma Bonner, Niamh Fahy the captain, and Grace Fisk in a back three, we think, behind Emma Koivisto, Missy Beaucaires, Fuka Nagano, Kerry Holland and Jazz Matthews. And then up top, Shanice van der Sanden and Sophia Roman-Haug as the teams swap ends. On the bench for Liverpool, Kiernan, Lawley, Enderby, Herbinger, Lundgaard, Clark, Daniels, Parry and the young goalkeeper Doran. And for Tottenham in goal, Bara Votikova, who just trots through the middle of shot there to the other end of the pitch. And the back four of Grant, Turner, Bartrip and Nilden for Spurs. Bizet, Artinen, Sumner and Clinton across the middle from right to left, and up top Beth England and Martha Thomas. As Lauren Impey gets the taking of the knee underway, the teams highlighting no room for racism in football. And we're underway at Prenton Park. Liverpool against Tottenham. Dead level on 18 points. 5th and 6th in the table. Liverpool 5th, Tottenham 6th. Tottenham in their familiar home shirt. White shirts, blue shorts. Liverpool, of course, in their famous all red. And it's going to be an early corner for the hosts. In the dugouts, we've got 2 managers with vastly different WSL experience. Matt Beard, the manager who led Liverpool to those title wins, as the corner comes in towards the near post in both 2013 and 2014. Liverpool winning back-to-back WSL titles under Matt Beard. And in his second spell, Matt Beard bringing Liverpool up from the Championship as champions at the end of 2021-22. Also took West Ham to the FA Cup final, didn't he, in 2019, where they put up a really good showing for the first hour of that match before losing 3-0 to Manchester City at Wembley, as Yaz Matthews, deep cross, causes a bit of confusion in the Tottenham box. I think Molly Bartrip rather getting in the way of her goalkeeper, Lara Votikova. Votikova, well, she went to throw it out and dropped it and then caught it again. But the referee, Lauren Impey, saying she hadn't fully released it. And so she's allowed the second chance, really, which is deemed the first chance of releasing it. Just talking about Matt Beard's WSL experience. Started out with Chelsea, didn't he? Also had that spell at Bristol City. But Robert Villahan in the opposite dugout in his first season in English football and doing a splendid job with Tottenham. Both teams showing they can beat the best. Tottenham getting that famous first ever North London derby win over Arsenal in December, the same weekend that Liverpool beat Manchester United for the first time in the WSL. Liverpool also beating Arsenal at the Emirates on the opening day. Deep cross comes in. Votikova claims that one comfortably. Charlotte Grant gives it away, the Australia international right back, the number 2. Tottenham busy in the January transfer market. Grant among the signings, arriving after her contract expired at the Swedish club Vitsjo. As Liverpool win a free kick. Also Wang Shuang on the subs bench this afternoon. Her arrival announced in December, but a January transfer window signing. The Chinese midfielder from Racing Louisville in the States. Also on the bench, Matilda Winberg, attacking midfielder, 20-year-old Swede, arriving at Tottenham after her contract expired at Hammarby. And of course in the starting lineup, as it gets caught under Martha Thomas's feet for Tottenham again this afternoon, as well as Charlotte Grant, Amanda Nilden, the number 6 on the other side of the back 4, on loan from Juventus with an option to buy in the summer. So Robert Villahan busy in the transfer market. He's without Ash Neville this afternoon. The left back is going to be out for 2 to 5 weeks with what's been described as a grade 2 twisted ankle. Missed a Man City game last week. That was the first game she hadn't been involved in the WSL. Busy week ahead for Tottenham. 2 cup games to come. They're all still in all 3 competitions because they've got a Continental Cup quarter-final at home to Manchester City in midweek. They've got an FA Cup 5th round tie at home to the Championship club Charlton next weekend. Liverpool out of the Conti Cup, but they are also in FA Cup action next weekend against London City Lionesses. Sumanen wins the free kick for Tottenham. The foul by Kearns. Five minutes played in the winter sunshine at Prenton Park. Tottenham told to take the free kick again from the right position. Thomas gives chase. Laws clears it. Sumanen. Out to Grant. Lauren Impey is just going to check on Molly Bartrip. Well, I think Molly Bartrip's having her GPS tracker put back in the back of her shirt, perhaps. All the players these days have those. Bit of litter blows around the pitch here at Prenton Park, just showing it is a little bit windy this afternoon. You can see the assistant referee's flag fluttering as well. As Lauren Impey gets play underway with a drop ball to Artinen of Tottenham. Turner out to Nilden. Clinton for Spurs, on loan for the season from Manchester United, and what a season she's having. England is caught, but no foul, says the referee. Throw into Liverpool. Tottenham have won 3 of their last 5 away matches. They had picked up only 1 point in their previous 9 away games. A good run of form, both home and away this season. Clinton and Koivisto tussle, and it'll be a Liverpool throw. Fahy, the captain, all the way back to Laws. Nagano under a bit of pressure from Thomas, but gets it clear for Liverpool, and they look to spark an attack. Matthews can't get there though, which she does at the second attempt, because Grant played it straight into Jazz Matthews. It's back with Votikova. Finds Bizet. England. Clinton, ball over the top in search of England, but it'll go all the way through to Laws. Tottenham throw. Sumner to Thomas. Clinton. Came off a Tottenham boot for a Liverpool throw. Matt Beard in the Liverpool dugout will be hoping his defence can tighten up a little bit this afternoon. They have shipped 14 goals in their last 6 WSL matches, having only conceded 4 in the 6 games prior to that run. Played 2 very strong teams recently though, haven't they? Manchester City and Arsenal since the turn of the year. 2-0 defeats. As it's back with Votikova, who almost was dispossessed. Liverpool losing 5-1 to Manchester City in the first WSL game after the winter break, and then 2-0 to Arsenal. So a difficult start to the year for the Reds, but really tough matches for them. Also had that FA Cup win over Bristol City prior to those 2 WSL matches. Tottenham resuming after the winter break with a 3-2 win over Sheffield United in the FA Cup, given a real scare that afternoon, 2-0 down against the Championship side. Bethany England getting her first goals since her return on that occasion, one of them from the penalty spots. And Rosella Ayan, who's on the subs bench this afternoon with the winner 6 minutes into added time. Tottenham were 2-0 down until the 69th minute, but they kept their FA Cup hopes alive. Then came that thrilling 4-3 win against West Ham in the London derby. Jess Naz scoring the winner in that one. Here's Clinton for Tottenham. Ball goes all the way through to Laws as Grant was steaming in down the middle. Decent bit of build-up play by Tottenham, but the cross just couldn't quite pick out Grant. Then after the win at West Ham, it was a 3-0 Continental Cup group stage victory over Southampton. And then came that 2-0 defeat at home last week in the league against Manchester City. So a busy start to the year for Spurs. But what a season it's been for both these clubs. Nilden. England to Clinton. Clinton with a deep cross. Oh, it's onto the roof of the net from Grace Clinton. Well, she can be dangerous from all sorts of positions. And this was, again, good build-up play from Tottenham. Good little spell this from the visitors. And I think Clinton was going for it. She was trying to lob Laws from the tight angle and hope that the ball would find its way in at the far post, but just didn't quite get the direction right. Matthews for Liverpool. Back to Fisk. A foul on Grant, so a free kick for Tottenham as Matthews knocks Grant to the ground. Artinen, as the wind blows the ball off the spot that she had chosen for it. And she just plants her foot on it to try and prevent it blowing any further. Artinen with the free kick towards the far post, headed away. Bartrip heads it back into the danger area. Tottenham win it back, but they're forced back into their own half. Bartrip back to Votikova. Sumana. To Artinen. Bizet over the top for Grant to give chase, but Fahy snuffs out any danger. Throw in for Tottenham, Grant to take. Grant finds Bizet, and England lets it roll under her feet because she may have been in an offside position. Tottenham working their way down this touchline with a succession of throws. Grant, back with Grant now. To Artinen. Bartrip brings it forward. It's out of play for a Liverpool goal kick. So Thomas is unable to keep it in on that far side. Bizet tries to muscle her way through the middle. Liverpool get bodies around her, and Fisk goes back to Laws. Fisk finds Matthews, who's put under pressure by Bizet and is forced back to Fisk. Laws. Fisk to Matthews, who's got a bit of space down this left-hand side. Still Jazz Matthews, but her attempted cross is cut out by Bizet. It'll be a throw to Liverpool. No goals so far. There've been a fair few in Tottenham's away games this season. That'll just drift out of play for a Tottenham goal kick. Tottenham's away matches in the WSL producing more goals in terms of goals from both teams. 29, 13 scored by Tottenham, 16 conceded. So their away games, Tottenham featuring more goals than any other club's away games. No signs of a goal fest so far this afternoon. Pretty cagey start to the game from two very evenly matched teams, almost just kind of sussing each other out in this opening 20 minutes. Sumina receives the throw-in. Sophia Roman-Haug's attempted through ball clatters off the referee, hits Sumina as well, but it must have glanced off Lauren Impey, so that will be a drop ball to Liverpool. Fahy to Nagano. Nagano plays it through the middle to Van der Sanden. Bartrick wins it back for Tottenham. Clinton finds Thomas. Still Martha Thomas. And Koivisto and Fahy between them force Thomas out of the area. It's with Clinton though. Clinton turns a full 360 and gets the cross in, headed away. Sumina and Kearns battle in the middle, and it drops to Tottenham's Grant. Short to Sumina, back with Grant. 20 minutes played, still goalless. Grant back to Turner, former Liverpool player of course, Amy Turner. Here in that same season when Beth England was on loan, 2017-18. Beth England talking about how that, has frequently talked about how that spell on loan at Liverpool from Chelsea restored her confidence, made her feel fully at home in the WSL, the playing time she had that season, the goals that she got. And she always credits that happy spell on Merseyside with helping her in her development. such an important player, Bethany England, in keeping Tottenham up. Signed last January with Tottenham right in the thick of the relegation battle, but 12 goals in 12 games, keeping Tottenham in the division. Part of the England World Cup squad. Scored a penalty in that round of 16 match against Nigeria. Largely restricted, though, to the role of an unused substitute throughout the tournament, but a World Cup runner-up she is when she tries to get on the end of this one, Bethany England, but then needing hip surgery after the World Cup and out until middle of December. Martha Thomas proving an able deputy in her absence. Martha Thomas, a summer signing from Manchester United on deadline day. But Tottenham's so pleased to have Bethany England back in the team. She is the captain nowadays, becoming the captain under Robert Villahan when he took over in the summer. But yet to register in the WSL this season, largely because of missing so many games through injury. Fahy to Fisk. Nagano. Oh, and there's a foul there by Grant, who knocks Matthews over. Free kick to Liverpool. Late in the challenge there, Charlotte Grant, perhaps lucky not to get a yellow card. Halfway through the first half. Kearns with the free kick, causing a little bit of panic in the Tottenham box, but they clear it eventually. Liverpool throw. Nagano. Laws to Nagano, got it caught under her feet. Thomas almost dispossessed her. Fist back to Laws. Bizet charges through. Nagano is pushed over and it'll be a free kick to Liverpool. Bizet pushed her in the back. Fisk knocks it back to Laws. Koivisto with the throw to Haug. Haug plays it back, but it's out of play for a Tottenham throw. Clinton did well to turn under pressure from Koivisto. England is unable to get on the end of it. Good defending by Bonner. Bartrip back to Vosikova. Sumner cuts it out in the middle of the park but gives it away. Matthews is there for Liverpool. Comes off a Tottenham boot for a Liverpool throw. Matthews takes it to Nagano. Bizet does really well to win it back and can't keep it in. Tottenham throw. Which Bizet leaves to Grant. Grant finds Thomas. Thomas gets away from Fisk and gets a cross in. But there was no one really there in an attacking role for Tottenham other than England, who was well in advance of that far post that the cross was aimed towards. He was never going to pick Beth England out. Tottenham have, though, managed to win a corner from this. A game of very few opportunities so far between two very evenly matched teams. But as we approach the half-hour mark, with the wind buffeting around that end of Prenton Park, there's an opportunity for Tottenham to try and create something here from a corner. Deep towards the far post in search of Thomas. And it'll be another Tottenham corner because Kerry Holland got there ahead of Thomas and knocks it behind. Holland was not going to let Thomas get away from her. Another corner for Spurs. Again, hung up at the far post and is kept alive, and Summonen's there. Oh, and Liverpool got bodies in the way. Scramble in the Liverpool goal mouth. Liverpool look to counter though, and that is a rather cynical challenge by Martha Thomas, who is booked for it, for the foul on Holland. She was intent on preventing Liverpool gathering any momentum in attack there, and just kicked out at Holland. Yellow card for Martha Thomas. Kearns. Suminer wins it ahead of Kearns and finds Clinton. Clinton turns well, but between Kearns and Nagano, Liverpool win it back. It's with Van der Sanden. Suminer and Artinen thwart her though, and Tottenham look to break. Holland for Liverpool now. Neither team really able to hold on to it for long. Quivisto. Back to Nagano, who swept it in towards the edge of the area. Nagano again for Liverpool to Fisk. Matthews. Fisk once more, hangs it up towards the far post. And it'll be flicked through to Vosikova from Quivisto. Grant to Turner, to Suminer. Haug puts Turner under a little bit of pressure, but Turner finds Grant. Suminer brings it down. Tottenham with the opportunity to try and create something here, but Nilden is held back by Holland. Fair challenge though, says the referee. Turner's header goes to Haug. Tottenham win it back though. Grant will pick it up. Nagano to Matthews. Kids. Oh, nice little ball this through by Cairns. Oh, and in the end, the attack just peters out. Liverpool unable to make the most of it, and Vosikova is going to require some treatment here. Well, Cairns did really well with the pass. And Holland was unable to really bring it under her full control, and in the end just lofted it through to Vosikova, who was able to smother it, but is now receiving some attention from the medical staff. Amy Turner and Charlotte Grant there checking on Vosikova as well. Vosikova, who had that memorable debut against Arsenal in the North London derby at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in December, keeping a clean sheet and helping Tottenham to their first ever win over their North London rivals. She's just going for a few stretches again now, checking she's okay, ready to resume. Ten minutes of the first half plus added time remaining. Nothing to separate the teams in the table or on the pitch here so far this afternoon. A game of very few chances so far. Two very evenly matched teams. We're back underway. Nagano lobs it over the top towards Van der Sanden, but Tottenham win it back with Artinen, who finds Bartrip. Bartrip goes back to Vosikova. Well, it's given away, and well, fortunately for Vosikova, she gets away with it. She kicked it straight to Koivisto, whose shot lacked the power or the accuracy really to unduly trouble her. Van der Sanden put the Tottenham keeper under pressure, and she just kicked it straight into the path of Emma Koivisto. Tottenham get away with it though. Fisk wins the header. England unable to bring it under control. Howe gives chase but gives up the ghost because she knew that was just going to trundle its way out of play for a Tottenham throw, which Grant will take. England got a little shove in the back there from Fahy. Thomas now for Tottenham, and she does win a free kick. Foul by Holland. He just gets a talking to by the referee. Free kick to Tottenham. Arsenan being told to go back a few yards. Rolls it short to Turner. Across to Sumana. Clinton with a lovely ball through to Thomas with the cross. It's beyond England and into the arms of Laws. Decent build-up play though by Tottenham. Thomas really got some zip on that cross, but it was just ahead of England. Fisk brings it away for Liverpool, back to Nagano. Fahy is dispossessed. England just couldn't quite bring the ball under control. Laws did well there because she was put under a bit of pressure from Nagano with the back pass. Arsenan. Still Olga Arsenan. Rolls it through to Thomas, who tried to get the touch onto Bizet. Both teams struggling really to find any fluidity, to get any real momentum going. England. We got that all horribly wrong, and it's harmlessly out of play for a Liverpool throw, which Koivisto takes quickly. And it's back with the Liverpool goalkeeper, Laws. Thomas tries to put under pressure, and she's given it away to Bizet. Bizet wins it back again, and Liverpool do manage to clear. Sumanen loses out to Holland in the middle of the park. Kerry Holland for Liverpool. But her pass is too close to Grant. Didn't really give Van der Sanden a chance. Grant back to Turner, who sweeps it clear to Bizet. Sumana under pressure from Cairns. Finds Bartrip. Bartrip to Nilden. Nilden crosses the halfway line for Tottenham, but has to go back. Sumana. Grant. Bizet. Good ball by Bizet to Grant with a deep cross, and it's headed back into the danger zone by England. Holland half clears it. It's back with Grant. Grant plays it short to Bartrip. Bartrip does well to hold on to it under pressure from Holland. All the way back to Turner into the final 5 plus added time. Really even game. Both teams, both managers will feel their team has more to offer, certainly from an attacking perspective in the second half. If we do reach the dressing rooms with a stalemate still in progress rather. Neither team have really played in an attacking sense to their full potential, but is there going to be a chance here for Holland, who gets right under that and shanks it high and wide? Pretty much sums up what we've seen from both these teams in an attacking sense in this first half. I think both managers will be pleased with the shape of their teams, with the way their teams have defended, but there hasn't been enough going forward from either. Both have shown they can play much better football and create far greater threats than either have managed to create this afternoon. Throw in for Tottenham on the halfway line. Taken by Nilden. Haug tries to bring it under control and did well, in fact, under pressure from Clinton. But Tottenham have it back with Nilden. Artinen now back to her goalkeeper. Turner goes long. Thomas with the header finds England, but Nagano got in there to make it difficult. England did, though, just about manage to find Nilden. Artinen. Turner. Bizet. Grant. Sumina guys it through the middle, and Thomas almost brought it under control. Will she keep it in? Yes, she will. Pulls it back across goal towards the far post. Liverpool clear. Are we going to get a late breakthrough in this first half? Time is running out. There'll be a fair bit of added time for that treatment to Votikova. Throw in for Tottenham. Van der Sanden almost getting in there. Tottenham with Bizet. Bizet plays it off to Thomas, is snatched at the shots. As the 45 minutes is up, Tottenham with a late chance in this first half. Four minutes of added time, or 3 minutes in fact to play, 3 minutes of added time. And we're almost through the first minute of it as Fisk plays it back to Fahy. Tottenham win it back with Thomas. Thomas tries to pick out England. Artinen. Artinen dinks it over the top to Nilden. Nilden takes on Koivisto and gets the cross in, and it's headed down by Thomas. Oh, decent chance that, probably the best chance from a Tottenham perspective. Lovely cross in by Amanda Nilden, and Thomas climbed, got between Fahy and Fisk guided the header down, but too close to Laws, who clears it deep into the Tottenham half. Suminen gets there just ahead of Haug. Free kick given though in Liverpool's favour. As Haug climbs back to her feet. She was caught by Suminen twice, and Lauren Impey giving the free kick. Possibly the last chance this in the first half. Into the final of 3 added minutes. Missy Bo-Cairns stands over the free kick for Liverpool. Straight out towards that far side of the 6-yard box. Tottenham scramble it away, but Bizet's clearance actually goes to Fisk, who's crowded out of it eventually by Bizet and Clinton, who hacks it clear. Cairns with the clearance. Tries to find Haug, but it'll drift out of play. For a Tottenham goal kick. Half-time whistle goes. Very little between these teams in terms of WSL places in the table. Very little between them on the pitch in that first half. A game of very few chances. Half-time at Prenton Park. Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0 as the teams head into the dressing rooms. Let's have a look at the best moments from a pretty quiet first half. Votikova almost getting in a bit of a tangle with Molly Bartrip from that deep cross, which resulted in the end from Holland's snatched shot. Again, a clearance which put herself under a bit of pressure there as Koivisto sent the shot back in. Nilden with a cross to pick out Thomas right at the end of the half with the header, which was too close to Rachel Laws. So a first half of few opportunities. Join us again after the break. Half-time at Prenton Park. Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0.
I think the greatest women's player of all time is Marta from Brazil.
Aitana Bonmati. I always played her against under 19, so I know her for a long time.
Kelly Smith and Kim Little.
Kira Walsh. I think she's the best technical player and passer of the ball I've seen, and I think she pulls strings and she is ultimately determines a lot of the team's successes that she plays in.
Probably Barca kit. I had like that turquoise away one, that was cool.
I like the black kit from Arsenal last year.
It's got to be the Bristol City kit.
I have to say I'm a fan of black kit, so in my hometown club, like when I was young, I played in all black. I like that one.
I love a Nike Tiempo. I think they're comfy, I think they're reliable, I think they're sturdy, and I think they make me as quick as I possibly can be.
Puma boots, of course. I'm a fan of white boots, so I hope they do white color soon.
The greatest boots I've ever worn are the Adizero F50, purple and like a orange little part, yeah, like purple orange.
The Nike, the old ones. Oh, do you know which I mean? Yes, total 90s. Okay, wait.
Particular colour?
Yeah, red.
I quite like Frank Ocean because of the vibes. I think he's a calm artist, but he can quite versatile.
One Direction.
Coldplay for me.
Tina Turner.
And Oasis. I'm going to say Louise Quinn at Birmingham, Christy Murray, who's also at Birmingham, and currently Vicky Lozada.
Can say a lot. Viv, Viviane Minima, Kim Little, a lot. The whole team.
Really Hannah Hampton.
I want to say defender there. Wendy Renard, when I played with her at Lyon, it was really hard to get past her, and I think she's a really, really good player. Camp Nou in Barcelona, when we played there like 2 seasons ago, it was sold out and the atmosphere was amazing, even though the game wasn't going our way, but the stadium was great.
Ashton Gate.
White Hart Lane, the Tottenham stadium, I think is incredible.
Emirates, of course, yeah.
Probably travelling around New Zealand for a month. I think I got to see a lot there and experience a new culture, and I love that.
Spain, or no, to Greece actually.
Mauritius and the Greek islands.
Ooh, I've been to Mexico last year and that was amazing.
I really like Shawshank Redemption. That's a good one, I think.
If I had to pick one, I would say it's Dirty Dancing, just because I can watch that over and over again.
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Messi. He's just the best, and up to date, he's still the best, so I think he's up there.
Andres Iniesta, which is my favourite player.
I think Usain Bolt, just for his pure athleticism.
Serena Williams is really a role model for female athletes in every sport, and that's why I would pick her.
Breaking Bad. I've watched it about 5 times.
I like Grey's Anatomy.
How to Get Away with Murder.
If you cut corners, you lose the edge.
Be happy every day.
I think the quote that resonates most with me is daring greatly.
Okay, I have one I translate from German. Shared joy is double joy and shared pain is only half of the pain. That was a quote my dad said to me a long time ago, but it really stuck with me.
My pet rabbit, Peter Rabbit.
I think probably my first pair of football boots. I loved them and I wore them into the ground for about 4 years in a row, and that's kind of where my football journey started.
A dog? No, I didn't get one, but I want a dog.
Love? Maybe?
A steak in Greece. I had like a well-known restaurant in Greece, so that was good.
Sushi. Or curries. I like curries.
I travelled to Barcelona in the summer and I had a kind of 7-course taster menu in the streets of Barcelona. That was fantastic.
At the moment I really enjoy, it sounds boring, but salads, because it's hot outside and like really nice fresh salad with loads of ingredients, like colorful. I love it. Just because I love dark chocolate, anything with dark chocolate, like cookie with dark chocolate or yeah, something like that.
The Tim Tams. Tried them recently and they're the best biscuit I've ever tried.
I like Milka or chocolate. Do you know them? Or Tony Chocoloni?
Probably a classic chocolate hobnob I'd go with.
Who is this guy? Educate yourself, please. Just
Talk to me about Marlon Williams. Have you been a big fan?
yes. I first seen him. He had a cameo role in A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
And that's when I first seen him, and I was like, who is this guy? He's got a voice like velvet.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
But it has a mixture of songs. Sometimes a little bit country, sometimes a little bit bluesy, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good mix. I love him.
And then next we got Black Keys, another great one. Talk me through that. Have you been a fan of them for a while?
Yeah, they've got so many albums, again, so many absolutely bangers that I feel like nobody knows. I'm like, oh, have you ever heard of the Black Keys? They're like, nah. I'm like, educate yourself, please. Yeah, I don't want it, I'm going to allude to it, but like the next one, yeah. If you want, yeah.
There we go then, Move Alice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like her voice is just incredible.
Amazing.
Like I like her on the stage, like she just has you in the palm of her hand. It's just unbelievable. I seen her at Leeds Fest, so we seen like a good few other bands there, but like her voice, she was literally just sat so innocuous just on the end of the stage, just singing into this mic, and I was like, I want to be you. Rose is one of my favourite songs, like Don't Bleed the Kisses as well, just like, I don't know, just beautiful music.
Yeah. And are you someone that likes to sing along with it all? Do you
Oh
fancy
yeah,
yourself a bit of a singer?
yeah. I mean, I like to think so. Probably other people would tell me otherwise, but yeah, I love a sing song in the car, in the shower, at gigs, festivals, whatever. If it's a good song, good
You're not
music.
afraid to bow it out. Oh, I love that, I love that. And then next, someone a little bit different. I've got Green Tea Peng. Talk to me about her.
These are probably my most recent discovery, actually.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's like you say, it's probably a bit of left of centre to like whatever I've been listening to, but again, I'm
Like, I just like, it's art, so I'm like, it's not what I would usually like stick on, but it's and she's incredible, like they're so good.
Finishing off with the classic Arctic Monkeys. Have you been a fan of them since you were a kid?
Yes,
Yeah, I was going to say.
As soon as, like, when I think of Arctic Monkeys, I just think like me as a young girl on the school bus, a little Walkman phone, like literally a Walkman, got my earphones plugged in, it was my brother. I've got an older brother who's like dead into music, taught himself guitar, and like they were his like first love type thing. Yeah. And he always came to me and was like, you need to listen to this band, you need to listen to this band. And I guess that's probably where my love for music came from, was inspired through him. So.
Have you ever seen them live?
Yeah, I've seen them live twice. Yeah.
When was that?
I seen them the very first time, I think it was 2018, so a long time ago. And then I seen them again at Leeds Festival, just done a little set. Yeah, I didn't see their most recent tour, but unbelievable, right? Unreal, yeah.
And then out of these different artists, who would you play to like get Everton hyped up, ready to go on the pitch, would you say?
It would probably have to be Arctic Monkeys because they're the most known. Like if I was to stick a random one on that I like, people would be like, who is this? But they're like the most known, they're the most popular, everybody knows who they are. So yeah, they're more like the Black Keys. I feel like they've probably got the fastest, most upbeat songs. The other ones are a bit more chilled.
And then what about like, you've just won a game, you come back to the changing room, what are you playing to like celebrate to?
Queen. Yeah.
Classic.
Stick a little bow rap on, it's on for a good 3 minutes. Like, you've got your high bit, you've got your opera bit, you've got your low bit, it's got all of it.
What about that one? Do you know the lyrics to that?
All of them?
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably my karaoke song, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not an easy one either, so I respect that. And then, lastly, now that you're an Evertonian, and you know, I am too, so we're just kidding. But we've also got one of the best songs, Spirit of the Blues.
Yes.
Talk to me about that. When you hear that, are you won over now with that song?
Honestly, like it is so catchy. Like you play a game and then like you could be after the game, you're just in your kitchen like making a cup of tea and you're just like honestly, you sing it, it's like so contagious. You start whistling it, somebody else is whistling it, somebody else is humming it, like. Yeah,
nothing better.
It is so good.
I might be very biased, but nothing better.
Half-time score at Prenton Park, Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. We'll be back with live second half action in just a few moments. Okay. Welcome back to Prenton Park, where it's Liverpool 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. In a clash between the two most improved clubs in the WSL this season. Nothing to separate them in the league table, except for goal difference, with Liverpool above Spurs only on goal difference. Nothing to separate them at Prenton Park this afternoon. So far, evenly contested first half. Just a reminder of the lineups. Liverpool made 3 changes to the side that lost to Arsenal last weekend. Tottenham unchanged from the side that lost to Manchester City. Matt Beard, the Liverpool manager, bringing back in Emma Koivisto, Missy Kearns and Sophia Roman-Haug for Sophia Lungor. Jana Daniels and Mel Lawley all dropping to the bench. The Liverpool lineup: Rachel Laws in goal, Grace Fisk, Niamh Fahy, the captain, Gemma Bonner. Head of the back three: Emma Koivisto, Fuka Nagano, Kerry Holland, Missy Kearns, Yaz Matthews, and up top Shanice van der Sanden and Sophia Roman-Haug. And the unchanged Tottenham lineup: Bara Votikova in goal, Charlotte Grant, Amy Turner, Molly Bartrip and Amanda Nilden across the back four. Celine Bizet, Olga Artinen, Evelina Sumana and Grace Clinton across the middle of the park, and up top Beth England and Martha Thomas. No changes for either team at the break. Charlotte Grant now really the permanent replacement for Anhara James, who left the club for Seattle Reign this week. Good luck to her. Charlotte Grant did impress on her full WSL debut last weekend against Manchester City, as Niamh Fahy, the Liverpool captain, rolls it back to Rachel Laws, whose clearance went to Martha Thomas, who couldn't bring it under control. Rachel Laws returned to the starting lineup last weekend against Arsenal because of a quad injury to Tegan Micah, the Australia international, and she's out altogether this afternoon, Tegan Micah, which means a big day on the bench for the 16-year-old goalkeeper Caddy Doran, who's in the Liverpool squad for the very first time this afternoon among the subs. And Evelina Sumana is just in a little bit of pain here. Her compatriot Olga Artinen just checking on her. Referee Lauren Impey prepares to drop the ball. To Artinen. Oh, it's given away. Picks up by Holland. Sumana sweeps it through to Clinton, who was unable to bring it under control because of the pace of the pass. Turner. Grant just manages to keep it in. Tottenham can't hold on to it though. Nagano wins it back for Liverpool and finds Haag. Nilden, another January signing for Tottenham. The number 6, the left back, Sweden international, on loan from Juventus. Tottenham on the break here, and Thomas is pulled down by Fahy. Well, the flag is up anyway. Well, there might have been a card of some sort, you'd imagine, showing there to Fahy. It would have been a decision for Lauren Impey, whether it was a yellow or a red, but she doesn't have to make that decision because the offside flag was up anyway. Bartrip knocked it into the back of her teammate Sumana, and Liverpool have it back. Oh, it comes off the referee Lauren Impey again. It's the second time this afternoon that's happened. She looked a little frustrated perhaps with herself and her own positioning. Oh, and just rolls out of play because Bonner couldn't bring it under control. Artinen out to Grant. Grant moves it on towards Thomas, but it's under her foot, and Liverpool pick it up with Matthews. Sends it down the line to Van der Sanden. Deep cross in, and Votikova, who had one uncomfortable moment in the first half when she was unable to claim a cross with Turner, her own teammate, right underneath her. Comfortable with that one though, as she clears it into the centre circle, where England brings it under control and plays it back to Bizet, who was the scorer for Tottenham when these teams met at Brisbane Road in mid-November to put Tottenham ahead. Finished 1-1 that day. Equally close this afternoon. Holland, but it's blocked and it drops to England. Nagano. Koivisto back in the starting lineup this afternoon. Cross towards the penalty spot, drops to Nagano, who hooks it first time out towards the left-hand flank. Decent challenge by Bizet. Liverpool are forced back all the way to Fahy. Really busy week this for Tottenham, of course. 3 games in 7 days, spread across all 3 competitions. Got Manchester City in the Continental Cup quarter-final. They host that tie in midweek. 3rd season in a row that they've made it through to the knockout stages, Tottenham. And then next Saturday, at home to Charlton, the Championship side in the FA Cup. So they're still firing on 3 fronts, are Tottenham. Liverpool out of the Conti Cup, but they have got an FA Cup tie to look forward to next Sunday away to London City Lionesses. They've got a free kick to look forward to here, just inside the Tottenham half. To be taken by Kearns. Arrows it towards the edge of the area. It drops to Matthews, who slid in, but England gets it away and actually wins a goal kick for Tottenham. Clattered it off a red shirt and out for a Tottenham goal kick. Bartrip sends one towards the halfway line. Turner rolls it out of play. Van der Sanden to take the throw in, or leaves it rather, for Matthews. Tottenham win it back. Sumina. Fahy gets the tackle in for Liverpool. Nagano to Van der Sanden. Liverpool on the charge. Tottenham have it back. Artinen to Sumina. Bartrip is chased back by Haug. Votikova gets the clearance away to Sumina, who finds Turner, rolls it back to the Finn. Sumina sweeps it out to the left-hand flank with Nilden. Thomas turns and loops the ball over the top. Matthews wins it back, and Kearns is strong in the challenge. Really good play by Missy Bo Kearns, tries to find Van der Sanden. Turner dives in for Tottenham and gets a vital touch, but Van der Sanden picks it up and gets the cross in towards Koivisto. Turner brings it under control. Votikova virtually on her own goal line. Had to control that, and she's given it away. Van der Sanden. Grant clears it up for Tottenham. Bizet is being hemmed in by Matthews and Van der Sanden, who rolls it to Kearns, who couldn't bring it under control. Fahy. Decent little spell this for Liverpool. Back to Kearns. Thought about the shot, then tried to roll it through to Holland. Oh, Nagano. Nagano, will she take the shot? And she does. Clatters it into Bartrip. Tottenham clear, and they win a free kick inside their own area. Liverpool really starting to turn the screw here, though. Putting their visitors under pressure at the start of this second half. Turner is down. I think she caught the full force of that shot. Clinton didn't realise Nagano was behind her, and Nagano's shot clattered off Bartrip, and in fact there was just a stray foot there which caught Turner. She's back on her feet. Only 4 previous meetings in the WSL between these two, only 1 on Liverpool territory. Back in 2019-20, Tottenham's first season in the WSL. Spurs won 1-0 at home. Rachel Furness scoring a penalty in first half injury time, a player who represented both clubs. Niamh Fahy sent off just after the hour mark in that one. The return fixture was cancelled because of COVID, and that was the season Liverpool went down on points per game. Returned, of course, ahead of last season. Tottenham again 1-0 winners on their own patch. Niamh Fahy again having a rather unfortunate afternoon with the own goal 11 minutes into that game. And Liverpool won the return fixture 2-1. Came from behind. Rosella Ayan putting Tottenham ahead. Just 4 minutes later, Emma Koivisto with the equaliser midway through the first half. And 10 minutes before the break, Missy Bo Kearns with what proved to be the winner. That the only previous WSL match on Liverpool territory. And then earlier this season at Brisbane Road, Tottenham won, Liverpool won. Celine Bizet with a fine solo goal just before the half-hour mark. And Sophia Roman-Haug, lovely header from Jana Daniels' cross, her first goal for Liverpool in the WSL. 1-1 that day. So 2 Tottenham wins, a draw and a Liverpool win in the 4 meetings to date. Even Stevens so far this afternoon. Koivisto for Liverpool. Van der Sanden now, the Euro 2017 winner with Holland. Fahy loops it out to the left-hand flank. Headed on by Matthews, but too much weight on it, and it goes all the way through to Votikova. Bizet just about keeps it in, but gives it away. Tottenham have it back though with Arsenault, who's passed forward, went straight to Koivisto. Van der Sanden has it now for Liverpool. Van der Sanden picks out at the far post, almost onto the head of Kearns, but it drops for Haug. And in the end, Liverpool can't make the moment count. But Tottenham really being pegged back at the start of this second half as we approach the hour mark. It's been Liverpool in the ascendancy since the break. Liverpool, Liverpool, the chant from the home fans. Holland wins the throw. Haug plays it back to Holland. Deep cross comes in. Clinton brought it under control really well. Lovely deft touch by her inside her own area. And Nagano picks it up for the Reds and finds Fahy. Bonner off the outside of her right boot. Lovely pass by Gemma Bonner to Cairns. Liverpool the more controlled in possession, certainly in this second half. And a free kick given, good decision, because Yaz Matthews rode the challenge, the late challenge, and Lauren Impey thought about playing the advantage, but there was no advantage, and so she quickly gave the free kick, as she's entitled to do so, with no advantage having become apparent. So free kick for Liverpool, and when you've got Sophia Roman Haug in the penalty box in these kind of positions, it's a really dangerous moment this for Tottenham. Sophia Roman Haug so strong in the air, and this free kick picks her out. She glances it on, but it's gone out for a Tottenham throw. So Liverpool make a change. Shanice van der Sanden departs. Tottenham making a change to Beth England coming off for Jess Naz. Mel Lawley, the player who came on for Liverpool, her 100th appearance for the Reds. Mel Lawley on for van der Sanden, and for Tottenham, Beth England replaced by Jess Naz. And Kit Graham, a few days after signing a new contract with Tottenham, comes on for Olga Artanen. Kit Graham delighted to put pen to a new deal for Tottenham this week. And Robert Villaham glowing in his praise of her in his press conference, saying she's very close to working her way into a starting position. Mostly used as a substitute this season, Kit Graham. Such a useful squad player. Robert Villaham really impressed with what he's seen from her, hence the new deal, taking her through to the end of next season. Liverpool on the attack again, and almost Kerry Holland getting on the end of the deep cross. Corner kick for the hosts. In it comes, and Votikova clutches it out of the air comfortably. Clinton back to Sumina. Clinton's touch a little heavy, gives it away to Holland. Nagano finds Cairns. Fahy to Bonner. Just over an hour play. Neither team has really got going this afternoon. They are just perhaps too evenly matched, these two. But maybe a chance here for Holland. Good defending by Turner. Really good defending by Amy Turner against her former club. Deft header on by Koivisto. Holland brought it down well. Turner read the danger. got there just in time before Holland could pull the trigger. Another corner though for Liverpool. As the wind buffets its way through Prenton Park. You can see that corner flag blowing in the wind. Not the easiest conditions for the goalkeepers. Taken low though. And at the near post, Fisk with the shot comes off a Tottenham body and behind for another Liverpool corner. Clever move that Liverpool have clearly worked on the training ground. Cairns picking out Fisk at the near post. Goes deep this time, headed on and away. And Bizet completes the clearance. Naz picks it up for Tottenham. Opportunity for Spurs to counter. Bizet all the way through towards Clinton. Clinton's still there and Liverpool double up. And after Fisk got the original touch, Fahy was there to snuff the danger out completely. In fact, it was Koivisto, wasn't it, with the clearance behind. Cairns, short ball to Koivisto. Nagano hoisted into the air and headed down by Bartrip and out for a Liverpool throw. Bonner back to Laws. Throw in for Tottenham by Nilden. Another throw for Nilden. Found Clinton, who played it back to the Swede. Sumina. Strong challenge by Kit Graham, but Liverpool win it back. Holland does really well. Nilden, though, also strong in the challenge. Tottenham finding it hard to hold on to possession, though, this afternoon. They can't really get any rhythm going. Lawley wins the throw in. And Lawley again with a deep cross. Now Lawley coming on a few moments ago for Shanice van der Sanden. Her 100th appearance for Liverpool, Melissa Lawley, since joining back in 2019, the former Manchester City player. Liverpool making another change. Missy Bo-Cairns departs. There's Marie Herbinger enters the fray, the Austrian, looking forward to, no doubt, the friendly against England at the end of the month. England playing Austria and Italy in Spain. Those three teams having finished second in their Nations League groups, so all missing out on a place in the Nations League finals, which they would have hoped to have been involved in, certainly from an England perspective. Instead, it's a couple of friendlies to begin preparations for the Euro 25 qualifiers later this year. And Marie Herbinger will hope to be a part of that Austria squad. Fahy. Clinton does well for Tottenham. It drops to Bizet. Bizet back to Clinton. She can hit them from here, but this time is straight at Laws. She wasn't in all that much space. She had to take the shot on quickly. And Liverpool got bodies around her. And it was comfortable, that one, for Rachel Laws. But she has scored a couple of screamers this season, as Grace Clinton. One of them nominated for the January Goal of the Month, the opener against West Ham last month. And Taylor Hines of Liverpool, who's out injured at the moment, also nominated on that list for her effort, her long-range effort against Manchester City. Nilden, strong run forward, tries to find Naz. In the end, it does find its way through to Naz, who rolls it back to Clinton, who goes all the way back to Votikova. Short to Turner. Bizet. Nice pass by her to Clinton. Clinton's got Nilden to the left, but she turns and sweeps it out to the right-hand flank, where Grant knocks it on in the direction of Thomas, who does really well to take it past Fahy. Thomas into the area, and Bizet knocks it over the top of Laws, and Celine Bizet, for the second time this season, gives Tottenham the lead against Liverpool. Well, Tottenham with a rare opportunity. Grant did well to pick out Thomas, but how good was that from Martha Thomas? Took it beyond Fahy, picks out Bizet, and it was an unorthodox finish. Came off her thigh or a knee, she doesn't care. It deceived Rachel Laws, and Tottenham had the lead against the run of play somewhat. Well, when she scored against Liverpool in London back in November, Celine Bizet, it was a thing of beauty, that goal, a fine solo effort. This one rather more scrappier, all worth 1 point. Tottenham don't care, they're in front. They'll take it any way that it comes their way. And in this battle between the teams locked on 18 points, 5th and 6th in the table at the start of play, it is the team in 6th who are in the lead. Naz finds Bizet. Sumana. Clinton. Clinton through the middle. Graham tries to get on the end of it. Well, for Bizet, it's turning into quite a season. That her 4th WSL goal of the campaign. Moves her level with Grace Clinton as Tottenham's 2nd highest scorer in the league. Martha Thomas out in front on 7. Liverpool looking for a response. Holland is bundled over, and it'll be a free kick to the hosts. As referee Lauren Impey just picks up something that's found its way onto the pitch. Is it a hairband, a player? Oh, it's a GPS tracking device that all the players wear these days to monitor all their stats, really. And that's dropped out the back of a Liverpool player's shirt, so it's having to be reattached. Liverpool give the free kick away to Bizet, the goal scorer. Bizet surges away for Tottenham and finds Clinton. Clinton, lovely ball forward by Grace Clinton. What a pass that was. Tottenham with the opportunity for a second. It's off the base of the post from Nilden. Well, she took the shot on so well, it beat Laws. So close, Tottenham, to doubling the lead. And Nagano's gone down inside the centre circle. As Lauren Impey, the referee, calls on the medical staff. Well, this was a beautiful ball by Clinton to find Nilden, who stayed on side. Oh, and it was so close to giving Tottenham a bit of a cushion with just over 15 minutes to play. Took the shot on so well. Did Nilden, the January signing on loan from Juventus, with an option to buy at the end of the season. Spent most of the afternoon on the left, but she pops up on the right there. Nagano back on her feet, and the Liverpool players getting a few more instructions from Matt Beard. His side are now having to chase this game, and they look like they're preparing to bring on Leanne Kiernan. Looks like a double sub, in fact. Leanne Kiernan, the number 9, is one of those subs being prepared as Nagano prepares to come back on. And also Lucy Parry, the 19-year-old defender, the number 32. Looks like she's going to come on in these closing stages. Good touch by Fahy to prevent Naz getting away from her. In fact, it was a foul, says Lauren Impey, and a free kick to Tottenham. Which Martha Thomas will take. In it comes by Thomas. Nilden does well to knock it back to Bartrip, who finds Naz. Bizet now. Bizet is pushed wide. He gives it away to Fahy. Rolls it back to Laws, who hooks it out towards the centre of the pitch. But Tottenham having probably their best spell of the game, really, since they took the lead. Clinton is caught, and it will be a Tottenham free kick. And an opportunity for Liverpool to make this double change. As Leanne Kiernan comes on for the Liverpool captain, I think. Niamh Fahy will depart for Leanne Kiernan. Well, Lucy Parry, in fact, replaces Leanne Kiernan, and Emma Kavisto is replaced by Leanne Kiernan. Sorry, Lucy Parry replacing Niamh Fahy. And Emma Koivisto also making way. So Lucy Parry and Leanne Kiernan on. Emma Koivisto and Niamh Fahy off. Tottenham on the charge again, and it's almost all the way through to the far post. Harmlessly out of play in the end. Liverpool throw. Thomas. Turner. It's a Bartrip. Nilden is put under pressure by Kiernan. Parry with the deep cross. It's just come on Lucy Parry, the 19-year-old defender, making her 6th WSL appearance of the season, all of them from the bench. Parry has it again. Again, a tidy cross, and it's headed away with Kiernan lurking. Well, Parry did really well. She can get some pace on those crosses. And Graham could take no chances with Kiernan flying in down the middle of the 6-yard box. Graham heads it behind for a Liverpool corner to be taken by Marie Herbinger. 10 minutes plus added time to play. Liverpool trail. Herbinger with the deep corner. It's headed down. Grant gets there, but can't get the clearance away. Tottenham finally clear their lines. Well, the referee's blowing her whistle because there's another ball on the pitch, which frustrates Liverpool just as they were building a bit of momentum. Dropped to Herbinger because Liverpool were in possession. Herbinger to Lawley. Lawley with the cross this time, but it swerves out of play harmlessly for a Tottenham goal kick. Tottenham preparing for another change. Wang Shuang, the China international, comes on for the goal scorer, Celine Bizet. See Tottenham fans cheer off Celine Bizet of another fine performance from her in a Spurs shirt. And Wang Shuang, so much excitement about her arrival. Her signing announced in December ahead of the January transfer window. Here until 2026 at least is Wang Shuang, after her contract expired at Racing Louisville. 123 caps for China. 46 goals for a country, has played in 3 World Cups. Actually scored their only goal at the last World Cup in that 6-1 defeat to England. Player of real experience, and Tottenham, I'm sure, will benefit from that. Fisk back to Laws. Naz puts her under a bit of pressure. Lovely footwork that by Parry. Herbinger runs into Graham. Simonen rolls it on to Clinton, finds Wang Shuang, who plays a lovely 3-ball to Jess Naz. Laws did so well. The Liverpool goalkeeper alert to the danger. And had to find herself almost 10 yards outside her own area to snuff out the danger from Naz. Graham surges away from Nagano. Lovely ball from Graham to Wang Shuang. Grant short to Wang Shuang. Wang Shuang with the deep cross. Nilden wins the header. Tried to find Thomas. Parry heads it behind for a Spurs corner. Really good cross from Wang Shuang. There wasn't an awful lot more that Nilden could do than keep the danger alive with the header back into the 6-yard box. Tottenham with a corner. Just over 5 minutes plus added time to play. The game, a few chances. Tottenham have managed to take one of theirs. Can they take another, or make another at least from this corner? England. Matthews gets there for Liverpool and hoists it clear. Kiernan fires Nagano. But Liverpool can't keep it in, and it'll be a rather carelessly conceded throw in for Tottenham, who will be in no hurry whatsoever to take it. Naz knocks it on to Thomas. Nagano wins it back for Liverpool. Kiernan. Still Leanne Kiernan. Back to Holland, whose shot is blocked. Kiernan picks it up. Matthews with the cross in, headed away by Graham. Oh, lovely little flick off by Haug, but there was a little bit too much pace on the pass for Herbinger to get there, and it goes out of play for a Tottenham goal kick. Well, the scoreline which will interest the followers of both these teams is Manchester United's victory over Brighton earlier this afternoon, a 2-0 win for Manchester United, who are just above these two in the table. And that's moved Manchester United onto 24 points. If Tottenham hold on to the win here, they'll be just 3 points behind Manchester United, who are in 4th place. That really is quite something. It'll leave Liverpool 6 points behind their rivals from the northwest, and 3 points behind their visitors this afternoon, who started the game behind Liverpool on goal difference alone, both on 18 points. But Tottenham, with this win, will be moving on to 21. Wang Shuang, who has Thomas ahead of her. Thomas is strayed offside though, because Wang Shuang held onto the ball a little too long. She could have played it through to Thomas, who was taking up a really dangerous position on the run, but then had to check back because Wang Shuang held onto it, and she'd moved a couple of millimetres offside. Yellow card shown to possibly in the direction of Wang Shuang. Tottenham's Wang Shuang getting the yellow card there from Lauren Impey. She's on the ball and she's giving it to Clinton. Clinton does really well to hold on to it. Grace Clinton, oh, a lovely through ball back to Wang Shuang, who gets the shot away. Laws so strong to block it. Fine goalkeeping from Rachel Laws. Got the positioning spot on and reacted sharply. That goal, you would have imagined, would have killed it off. So vital for Laws to get the block in. Good goalkeeping, and Liverpool now with a free kick, having quickly broken down the other end. And another yellow card showing, I think, to Kit Graham for the foul on Leanne Kiernan. Well, it was Charlotte Grant. Tottenham Charlotte Grant with the foul and the yellow card. A free kick to Liverpool from a really dangerous position when you've got the aerial threats that they possess. But it wasn't sent in all that high, in fact. It was rather arrowed in towards the near post, and it goes all the way through to Votikova. He throws it out to Clinton. Threads it through to Sumner. Sumner is fouled by Holland, who has the armband since the departure of Fahy. As we look back on the charts a moment ago when Clinton found Wang Shuang, who got the shot away, but fine goalkeeping from Rachel Laws to keep them right in this game. In the final minute, added time to come. Bartrip sends it long all the way through towards Naz. Laws is there again. Seven added minutes to play. The 90 minutes is up, but Liverpool still have 7 minutes to find an equaliser. They were marginally the better team this afternoon until the point at which Tottenham took the lead. Lawley with a lovely ball back to Herbinger with a low drive in at the near post, and Liverpool are level. An immaculate finish. Well, Lawley did so well here to dispossess Grant on her 100th appearance, and she picks out Marie Herbinger. That was beautiful play from the Austrian. She rolled it into her own path and dispatched the shots with expertise. Injury time equaliser for Liverpool as Tottenham make another change. Grace Clinton is replaced by Ramona Petzelberger, the German. And then Liverpool saved themselves a point right at the death. Well, it was 1-1 when they met in London. They started the game level on points. Is it going to be 1-1 again, moving them both from 18 points on to 19? Or do Liverpool sense there's time for a winner here? Nagano with the header forward to Kiernan. Lawley back to Herbinger again. Herbinger tries to find Holland. Tottenham clear. Frantic finish at Prenton Park, and Naz just lost her footing. Naz for Tottenham. Holds on to it under pressure from Matthews. And rolls it back to Thomas. Wang Shuang. Out to Nilden. Good play this from Tottenham. Nilden with the low ball in. Holland intercepts. And the whistle blows. Liverpool free kick. Halfway through the added time, 3.5 minutes to play. Liverpool having equalised in the first minute of added time through Marie Herbinger after fine work from Mel Lawley. Tottenham's lead had lasted 20 minutes. Celine Bizet giving them the lead in the 71st minute this afternoon. After being set up by Martha Thomas, who's a little frustrated here in the centre of the shots because the throw-in has gone Liverpool's way. Naz back to Thomas. Thomas short to Wang Shuang. Liverpool win it back and look to break with Kiernan. Oh, and Graham's tugged her back, and that'll certainly be a yellow card for Kit Graham. It's pretty much wrestled her to the ground. The most cynical of cynical fouls you can see. Basically grabbed Leanne Kiernan's arm and pulled her to the turf to prevent her surging away to set up a late chance. Free kick to Liverpool. 2 minutes of added time to play. Could well be the last chance. In it comes. Headed away to Holland, who takes the shot on. Nagano is pulled back by Naz, but she managed to stride away from her. And Lauren Impey says that is another yellow card. And another free kick to Liverpool. No advantage emerged. So Lauren Impey quickly pulled the play back. And it's another Liverpool free kick. Another chance to put this Tottenham defence under pressure right at the end here. Comes in low from Herbinger. Lawley hooks it back in and Votikova clutches it out of the air. Final minute of added time. And finally, Vosikova rolls it out. Sumina given away by Nilden. Herbinger, the Liverpool goal scorer, tries to find Kiernan. It's Graham for Spurs. Matthews strides away for Liverpool. Wang Shuang halts her progress, but Liverpool hang on to it with Holland. Just seconds to play at Prenton Park. Is there going to be late drama here? Naz flies in on Fisk. Wang Shuang knocks it off of Matthews for the Tottenham throw. 7 added minutes have been played. Might be a little bit more for the Liverpool goal and the celebration that followed it. Graham tries to find Naz. Fisk will get there first. He's back with Laws. Thomas was offside as she won the header. And Lauren Impey brings a halt to proceedings. Well, these two teams have entertained and enthralled us throughout the season with their progress. They've both had some big wins against the biggest teams in the division. This afternoon, for the second time this season, nothing to separate them. It's finished 1-1 again, just as it did in East London, North East London back in November. They remain level in the table on 19 points apiece each. Liverpool ahead of Spurs on goal difference alone. Weren't all that many chances in this match, but 2 of them taken with differing degrees of expertise, one would say. 1-1 it finishes at Prenton Park, and we can look back on the best moments from this afternoon. Votikova with the presenting a chance rather to Kavisto, the Tottenham goalkeeper. Tottenham early on with Martha Thomas's header towards the end of the first half. In the second half, lovely move this was, started by Clinton. Grant, the January signing, moved it onto Thomas, who did really well to knock it beyond Fahy and send the cross in, which came off Bizet's knee, I think, and over Laws and into the back of the net. Celine Bizet giving Tottenham the lead in the 71st minute. And Amanda Nilden was then sent through and guided this one beyond Laws, but off the base of the post. Wang Shuang set up by Clinton, who was pulling the strings all afternoon again. And her shot was too close to Laws, but she stood up well, the Liverpool goalkeeper. And just moments later, I mean, that could have killed it off in Tottenham's favour. But in the first minute of added time, Liverpool found the equaliser. Grant was a little ponderous. Lawley, on her 100th appearance for Liverpool, won it back, played it back to Herbinger, and she swept it in at the near post to salvage a point for Liverpool in the first minute of added time. So Liverpool and Tottenham, so much progress in evidence from both these clubs this season, and for the second time, nothing to separate them. Thank you for joining us at Prenton Park this afternoon, where it has finished Liverpool 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1.